Boy, oh boy, was the beehive rattled today. In other words, what can't be shaken will be shaken. You know, if you're for me, you're for me. If you're against me, you're against me. And you're not. You either love me or hate me. That's just who I am. You know, I'm one of those people that causes division. You know. Hold on. I did. This is a freebie update, but I did make myself some gnocchi. It's really good. It has cheese. I put all sorts of seasoning of cheese in it and stuff. It's really good. I like cooking. I'm very creative with cooking, and it doesn't compare to what I do with weather because that's just more of a passion than a hobby. Cooking is more of a hobby, but all right. So let's get into this update. Um, so I have a strange feeling something's not set up right in my webcam system, but oh well, we'll see what happens with this. All right. So we're gonna go through our model guidance in the next 2 weeks. Um, wow, that's really annoying. This thing is clicking loud. I gotta fix it on my Bandicam. All right. Whoa, gosh. All right. So I'm taking a look at the next 2 weeks of our pattern. Just gonna kind of flip through it here. See if we see anything major. There's that hurricane in the Atlantic, probably heading out to sea. I would say at this point. Yeah, and we got an active MJO pulse, going to create a lot of activity in the Atlantic and Pacific, mainly centered in the Pacific because got the El Nino there. Okay, now we're gonna look at our Joey Bastardi post on Weather Bell, and I guess we don't got anything there, so we're gonna look ahead at our Euro weeklies. Even we just did those. We'll just go through it for the heck's sake of it. 46-day snowfall, 46-day temps, quite hot. Hey, I want to see how this looks towards incrementally 7 day by seven or week by week. So we can see how the latter part of this pans out. Let's take a look at that 7 day anomaly. So here's week one, and okay, we're gonna have to flip through this increment by increment. Here's week two. Annoying as hell. Week three. Week four. Does it get any cooler by week five? Not really, other than Mexico. Then we go all the way out to week six. Really consistently warm rather, which is kind of interesting. So let's take a look at our precipitation anomalies next 46 days. And again, Atlantic's bone dry. I mean, it is indicating a couple of pop-up tropical storms here and there, but you got your source cut off. You're not going to get much out of that. You got your Pacific in the other end of the spectrum, just energy all over the place there. Let's look at globally. Yeah, globally, next 46 days looks like this. I mean, that's a super El Nino if I've ever seen one. All that energy is being generated off this El Nino, temperature wise, precip wise. It's just a powerhouse of the Earth's energy right now. Anything coming from any weather system in the world is going to be spawned from this source region. Kind of cool to think about, actually. I think. Now let's take a look at our NOAA MJO because we're gonna look at our El Nino and kind of do a little analyses on that. Let's look at our MJO first. So what the hell? Current MJO. Okay, come on, buddy, load for me, please. It's a stressful day enough. Patience is not a virtue for me right now. Okay, we're gonna just skip the MJO. To hell with it. We're gonna go with our anomalies. First, we're going to look at our surface anomalies while I get something to eat, because I need to eat. Okay, so again, you can see it not only strengthening but also getting smaller, which is a sign of increasing in strength and intensity, because it gets more distinct that way, more densely compacted. We go This is going from late May into mid-August. So you can kind of see how this evolves here. There's a lot of cool waters there in the Western Pacific. Here are depth anomalies in the same areas. And again, I'm just sorry. I'm just looking at that cold water. There's a ton of cold water there in the Western Pacific, which is kind of indicative of what the actual pattern is here. So, but the bottom line is we're going to see regrouping of reloading and regrouping of this warmth that's going to reload and regroup. In other words, a reinforcement of even warmer water is going to intensify this El Nino in the Eastern Pacific. So this is just getting started. We're going to see multiple rounds of reinforcement of this El Nino just getting warmer and warmer and warmer, etc. Let me check my time. I don't know how much time I have anymore. So let me check that out. Okay, I have 6 minutes. I'm pretty good with it. I'm clear with that, but I gotta get something to eat. So sorry. I'm human. Maybe superhuman at some things, but I have to eat just like you and I. Alright, so I don't know. Let's look at our jam stack. Again, my winter forecast comes out October 1st. Will. No doubt in my mind. It will be out October 1st. As soon as this loads, maybe I'll change my mind if I get too angry at it. Oh gosh, I'm getting here in the model today, God. You guys, okay. Alright, December through February looks like this. And again, I gotta continuously take backlash from people, so I gotta back up my claims now. How is this a Modiki? Everyone's asking because we got people questioning my judgment on that. So I'll go and show you how this is a Modiki, and we're going to actually go into the measurement of the Modiki. El Nino Modikai Index. So here we go. This is your legit measurement. It's saying there will be a Modikai of 1 deviation standard by January. So there's your Modikai. So sick of this. Sorry, guys. You know, I have a short temper. I get stressed out easily. I don't take criticism well. I admit it. Okay. So, okay. So again, we have a Modikai for December through February. Let's look at March through May. If that will change anything, I don't know. Maybe it has everything covered here. Probably it does. Okay. So, all right. So we have a Modikai that's covered, and that's why we're having this cold winter. At least a part of it. There's more to it than that. Because again, we're gonna go into more surprises in these updates. Okay, so we got the Modikai. We also got now our new surprise updated and available for us. And this will be the last slide because I'm running out of time. The NAO is our latest little fun surprise game player here because we're seeing a negative NAO, which is very surprising. I didn't expect this to be this negative, but it is, and it's been negative for over 30 days now, so that's really, really, really interesting. We'll see what else goes on, but in the meantime, guys, this is Tyler's World of Weather. Thank you all so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your night. May God bless you with a restful, peaceful sleep tonight, and Hosanna to the King of David. That's my motto, but my motto is also really in this update. This is Tyler's World of Weather. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I put so much energy, effort, and work into this channel. It's a disrespect and my service to you to not share my content. So again, please, if you do enjoy this genuinely and authentically, then please share and do me a favor. My videos to whatever sites you want to, Facebook, Twitter, whatever, YouTube, whatever you have. Comment is fine. Like is fine, and all that good stuff is okay with me. All right, guys, enjoy your night and have a great day tomorrow. Bye.